the IL.
Yeah, and you get a scare last night in Aaron Judge, and then you have this big man walk in, and you're like, okay, everything's good. They're whole as a pitching staff, and that's a great thing.
Always here when someone has a problem with the elbow. Yankee fans and the Yankee organization held their breath, and that one's off the glove of Gleyber Torres, and it's going to squirt toward the corner. Cutting it off is Soto, and Henderson leads off with a double. Ground ball, and Gleyber Torres over to first as Henderson moves to third. 2 outs.
You know, Coney, what I liked?
Fly ball into left center. On the run is Verdugo. It's going to be over his head and bounces into the seats for an RBI double. So O'Hearn with a double and the Orioles with a 1-0 lead. Anthony Santander. High fly ball. Grisham will make the play, and that'll do it. 1 inning under his belt. He gives up a couple of doubles. Orioles 1. Yankees coming to bat. Return. Lined into center field. It is a base hit for Volpe. Ground ball second base. There's one. On the first, not in time. Soto beats it out. Stanton 3-0. Ball 4. So Stanton walks, moving Soto to second. That brings up Verdugo. And there's ball 4 to load the bases for Gleyber Torres. High fly ball, left center field. Cowser is back, makes the catch. Tagging is Soto. Hill scores a sac fly for Gleyber, and the game is tied at 1. This will be the 32nd pitch of the inning. Strike 3, got him on a backdoor breaking ball. DJ LeMahieu does not agree, but the Yankees tied the score. 1 run, 1 hit, and 2 men left. Well, go to the second at 1-1. Lined into center field. Grisham, so smooth out there.
You know, I was just thinking that he did it.
Here's Ramon Urias. Nice play by Volpe. First, got him. Oh, an especially beautiful play by Anthony Volpe. Look at this. Goes down, gets up, fires in the dirt. Picked by Rice. And a 1-2-3 for Cole. Gold Glove last year. He wants another.
Well, I mean, they've just gotten a lot of contributions from a lot of different pitchers.
Swing and a miss. Mateo down on strikes. Half empty for me. Inside as Henderson works a walk. Strike 3. Caught him looking at a curveball. Swing and a miss. Got him. Slider. He strikes out 3 in the third. We go to the bottom of the third. 1-1.
Four-seamer.
Driven into left center. Grisham puts it away.
Front of the zone. So even though he chases a lot, he still makes contact on those pitches.
Not that one.
That was a strike, though. It wasn't out of the zone. And different pitches as well.
Swing and a miss. 5 strikeouts the last 2 innings for Garrett Cole in his first game back. Payoff pitch, and he makes Cowser pay as we go to the bottom of the 4th. Popped up. Rushman didn't see it, now locates it.
And New York perspective.
In the air left side, Henderson charging after it. Colt Kauser is there to make the play. So Povich falls behind but retires Verdugo. So it'd be great if Povich can get the Orioles through 5. And LeMahieu trying to help out that. Right center field, Cedric Mullins for a 3-pitch out. Those fans next week to get your seats today. First pitch swinging for Ben Rice. Well hit into left center field. Mullins is out there and Mullins makes the play right in front of the Oriole bullpen.
Plays more fairly there.
So Jose Trevino with the ground ball to short, and this is what Cade Povich needed, a 7-pitch inning, and he keeps this game tied at 1.
First time up tonight, 105 off the bat. You just feel it's getting closer.
First pitch here, smoke to left center, right on cue, base hit. Cedric Mullins with a leadoff single, the Orioles' first hit since the first. This year it's 1 for 20 with a couple of walks. Urias here, drives one into left field. That ball is well struck. That ball is not coming back. Elevation off the bat of Ramon Urias. A 2-run home run into the left field seats gives the Orioles the lead in the 5th. The red-hot Ramon Urias has
Changeup, and it just hovered. And Urias knew what to do with it.
Day rest. I mean, there's so many variables packed into this.
Marinaccio off the mound quickly, fires to first. It gets past Ben Rice, and Mateo is going to go to second. So that'll be a base hit and an E1 on Marinaccio.
The ups and downs. What's more taxing adding?
Henderson down looking.
No 2 innings are the same.
Missed up and in, so Mountcastle wins that 10-pitch at bat. So now runners on the corners with 2
call. O'Hearn rips it into right field. That'll add another at least. It will trace to the base of the right field wall. Mateo is in. Mountcastle pumps the brakes at third, and Ryan O'Hearn slides into second with his second run-scoring double of the night. 1-2, and we'll not find out if it gets to 6-1, but it got to 4-1. 3 in the inning. The Orioles get 4 hits. This was the big one. Ramon Urias with a launch to left field, and the Orioles in command again of the Bronx. Verdugo down swinging, and Jacob Webb continues to splinter one Yankee bat. It's been terrific. There's another fastball. LeMahieu drives it to right center field for a hit. Now that is DJ LeMahieu out of a time machine, stroking an opposite field single.
Really good takes.
3-2. There is what turned out to be a good take. An awfully close one, and C&L doesn't get it.
A nice offensive season.
And another one just below the knees. Back-to-back walks for Perez out of the pen, and if Aaron Judge hit by 2 pitches. And with the bases loaded, Jones swings at the first pitch and flies out to center. So Perez makes it interesting, but he escapes the jam in the 6th. Judd Apatow movie. Paul Rudd, Leslie Mann. I haven't seen it.
Well, I've been compared to Paul Rudd a lot in my life.
In what ways? LeMahieu down, Rice down for first, beg your pardon.
We're both
2009.
Ooh.
Henderson gets drilled.
My goodness. That was right up and in. And Gabe Morales has to warn him now. Everyone is chirping for it. I think Gunnar Henderson is showing a ton of restraint right now.
2-1 to Adley. Right field, headed toward the corner. Soto is there. Henderson will tag and then retreat. Just the idea of that even being a thing. 3-2 for Mountie. That ball's cracked into right. Soto going back. It's over his glove. Up against the wall. Mountcastle with an RBI double. And he's going to try to get to third on the bobble by Soto. And he will. Put Gunnar Henderson on base. And he comes around to score on the extra base hit by Mountcastle. O'Hearn on the ground over to second base. That will do it for the 7th inning. Gunnar Henderson was hit by a pitch. He came around to score. Frustrations or not, the Orioles lead by 4.
Fans come to see, so it can be dangerous.
Chopped over Perez and threw for a base hit. Mateo and Henderson looked at each other. So a seeing-eye base hit for Volpe. Soft ground ball. Perez double clutches. Safe. Soto beat it out. First and second for the Yankees. 2 soft hits, but they're threatening. That one's driven deep to center field. Mullins back, turning, looking. Monument Park. See ya. A 3-run home run. It's 5-4 O's.
Here's a replay. This high sinker. Oh, right down the middle, waist high. 440 feet, 113.6 off the bat. I mean, that's a loud bat, Coney. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-run game. And there's that.
Very quietly, because of the spotlight on Judge and Soto.
But all of a sudden, there's a lot of life in this ballpark.
Verdugo with a high fly ball to left center. Mullins comes a long way to make the play. No, it was actually Cowser who took it from Mullins.
He had not gotten more than 3 outs in any minor league appearance this year.
Rice, little flare left side base hit. And the tying run on the rookie Rice has a hit in each of his first 2 big league games.
A bit 22 and 23.
Trevino, shortstop. Henderson gobbles it up. Mateo's ready, and the turn is there. Another double play turned by the Oriole infield. A little tapper that is fielded in fair territory. Rutschman slaps the tag on Jones, who barely made it out of the batter's box. Aaron Boone is out for a word, but this inning is over. And Mateo ready for the cutter, smacks it past the diving Volpe. Let the track meet begin. It's a leadoff single for the Orioles' fastest man.
That's a
3-1 is up and away. Orioles' 3rd walk of the night. Rutschman's aboard for the first time. Mateo down to second. League East series. These games as important as any. Mountcastle drills it into center field. He hit it so hard. Mateo is going to be held at third. An absolute laser off the bat of Ryan Mountcastle, and the Orioles load him up in the 9th.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Big strikeout for Masevich. 2 away. And the payoff. Fly ball deep center. And a catch by Verdugo. Oh, what a play. To keep it a 1-run game, Masevich loves it. And Verdugo makes an absolutely stupendous catch in center field to keep 3 runs from scoring.
Yeah, and you worry about him jamming his shoulder against his pad when he hits, but just great extension, hits his face, is able to hold on, and that did save 3 runs, Michael.
Runner goes to third. Ball is popped up. Volpe has to get back up. He doesn't know where the ball is. And it was such a high fly ball, it allowed him to get back as Cowser put it away.
At the bag. Feel like you're trying to hit him on the run.
There he goes. Line drive, base hit. Volpe will score. Another big hit for Stanton. And the Yankees have come all the way back to tie the game at 5.
Coney, this ball is hit so hard through the infield. It's amazing. He's going to cover third, and you talk about not making. That's the pressure that Volpe put on because he had to bait his partner, and then you get pinch run for by a catcher.
Austin Wells at first base. Verdugo is at the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner goes. Swung on and missed, and we'll go to extra innings. But the Yankees make up a 4-run deficit with 3 in the 7th and 1 here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Volpe scored the tying run. Stanton drove in the tying run. It is time for free baseball. 4 RBIs on the night for Giancarlo Stanton. He's been a beast. It's 5-5.
A ball machine. And Cowser, it's a pop-up. Volpe, and he makes the catch. So Cowser does not do the job and get the runner over, and that is an enormous first out for Holmes.
So maybe it will only take 1.
Mullins, shallow center field, falling fast, base hit. Santander's waved around third. Verdugo's throw is late. Mullins takes second on the throw, and the Orioles take the lead back. Cedric Mullins with one of his biggest hits of the year.
Well, Clay Holmes makes a good pitch, and Mullins didn't get a lot of it, but they all count the same. We've learned that tonight. 68 miles per hour exit velocity. And what a big hit for Cedric Mullins. And the Orioles right now, Kevin, have to get greedy.
What a great reposition for Urias, who homered him in the game. Cedric's on the way to third, and the throw sails into left field. Mullins is going to score. It's a 2-run 10th. The Orioles running wild and free against Jose Trevino. And Ramon smacks one down into the left field corner. That's going to be another extra base hit. 2 of them in the game for Ramon Urias, who doubles to the left field wall off of Clay Holmes. Monumental role in the 7 and 8 spots. 2-strike pitch, Mateo toward the middle. Volpe gets to it and just nicks him at the bag at first as Urias goes to third on the 2nd out.
Volpe is smooth.
Gunnar Henderson against Clay Holmes here. First pitch, dribbler. Volpe from short fields a high hop, throws him out. The Orioles get the job done with 2 in the top of the 10. Now Dylan Tate needs to hold it. Pitch to start the home 10. Fisted into center for a base hit. And the Yankees will put the game-winning run at the plate.
Meaningless right now to Dylan Tate.
Rice, right center field. It's going to hang up in the air, and Santander makes a tremendous diving catch. 1 out in the 10th inning. Torres. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cabrera's going. Hits a strike. Throw from Adley. They got him. Rutschman with a dart to Mateo, and Cabrera runs himself right into the 2nd out.
Well, what?
Another 2-strike pitch. Right there, strike 3. The Orioles survived this white knuckler of a Wednesday night. As wild a win as you'll see all season. 7-6-10. The O's take down the Yankees in the Bronx.
Well, Kevin, if the Orioles win the American League East Championship this year, I think they'll be talking about that throw from Adley Rutschman come early October.